What's up, guys? Chris the Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2023 Topps Heritage third case break number 4. We got 9:26 on the clock. We're starting at 9:30, so just hang out for a few and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. Oh, what is that?
C major.
Don't mind me, I'm just screwing around with my thing here. Whoa. How's this one? See, that's too reverby. Wait, let's see. You can bring it down. There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Does that sound different from this? This one sound better. Bass. Trouble that. All right, there we go. Makes me sound a little smooth, jazzy, cool. Now, if I could just figure out why it's shutting off every once in a while, I would be in great shape. All right. Let's see. We got a game on tonight. What we got? Phillies already played. They won. Reds, Cubs, Cardinals, Guardians, Red Sox, D-backs, Mets, Rockies. Marlins, Angels later. Let's go Red Sox, D-backs.
That's why we.
All right, all right, all right. What's going on, everyone? Chris the Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Topps Heritage third case break number 4. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Hope you all have some good plans, barbecues, pools, beach, all that fun stuff. Me, I'm here opening cards for you. That's my holiday weekend, but I enjoy it, so that's okay with me. Anyway, welcome, 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 especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. We do have a holiday, obviously, on Monday, so the post office will be closed Monday, but we should have everything out on Tuesday. We'll see. We got that full case break coming up next. It's a lot of cards. We'll get them out. We'll get them out quick. All right. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So you want a chance to get into a future free break, hit the old subscribe button. Your name will go in the random, and who knows? We're not that far away from our next one. We have like 150 to go or something like that. So, and then who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky. All right. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Carlos T. Braves, Brian B. Orioles, Jeffrey G. Red Sox, Joseph P. Cubs, Luis M. White Sox, Robert H. Reds, Timothy R. Guardians, Troy D. Rockies, Robert H. Tigers, Jeffrey G. And Royals, Jeffrey G. Astros and Angels, Joseph P. Dodgers, Thomas S. Brewers, John T. Twins, Thomas S. Marlins, Jarrett M. Mets, Kenneth M. Yankees, Eddie K. A's, Jared M. Phillies, Arnold P. Pirates, Jeffrey G. Cardinals, Gregory F. Padres, Jeffrey G. Giants, Robert H. Mariners, Alvin Y. Rays, Eddie K. Rangers, Alec P. Blue Jays, Aaron H. And Nationals, Jarrett M. Christoph. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Another fun weekend. Holiday weekend, at least. Everybody gets, well, not in your case. I'm sure you don't get time off. But hey, do you get paid? You get paid like double time on Monday? If you work Monday, you get time and a half or something like that. Jordan Deckel Edge box topper with their fake autograph. But these cards are cool though. Houston. Be very cool if it was a real auto. I was doing we did the sorting and shipping for Thursday and Friday, and I had to pack up the box toppers, but those ones weren't too bad. They're not as bad as like Allen and Ginter. Those are a lot bigger. Yeah, you get what, time and a half, double time, something along those lines. All right, home run leaders. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can find. Lodolo. So if this is your first time in a break with me, sleeve and top load hits, variations, parallels, obviously. Any of the top rookies too, we will make sure they get sleeved and top loaded. There's a Brett Beatty rookie. Ryan Servine, high numbered short print. Robert, what's up, buddy? Time and a half? It's something. Not too bad. A little something. Ohobi. Wander Franco, New Age Performers. Aaron Judge. And for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt Clubhouse Collection with the bat relic. For Gregory. Go, bud. Nice Goldie. Bubba Thompson rookie. AL postseason single. Cleveland Mariners comeback. Cool card. Keston and McKenzie. Hunter Brown rookie. DL Hall. Ralph Garr and Jeff McNeil. They have some very interesting mixes on the then and now this year. That's for sure. Julio Rookie Cup. Newt Bar. Watergate. The flashback cards, if they're not team related and they're not a parallel, I just kind of give them out to different teams. Obviously, if they're a parallel, then we would, of course, random it amongst the teams. Menez, Vaughn Grissom rookie. Bo Naylor. World Series, Astros, Phillies. No, just here, buddy. Breaking and sorting and shipping and I don't know. Brett Beatty, New Age Performers rookie. I was thinking about maybe going to a game tomorrow, to a minor league game tomorrow in the afternoon, but my son's down the shore. His graduation's coming up, so we got a lot to deal with that the next few weeks. So even if I wasn't doing this, I'd just be probably taking it easy this weekend. Anyway, we got a busy couple weeks coming up. He's got prom next week and then graduates the week after, and you know, there's all kinds of hullabaloo and I'm surrounded by all that. Corbin Carroll, rookie. Patrick Sandoval. Charles de Gaulle Airport opens. I was just looking at booking a vacation today for September. We had to take my son to Tennessee in August, like the week of August 14th. So, because he starts classes, I think like the 23rd or something like that. So we got to move him to Knoxville. And by that time, I'll need to go somewhere. Get away from something. Mateo, high number, short print. Yeah, school around here starts later. So school in this kind of part, well, I shouldn't say that because some schools don't, but most of the schools here don't start until after Labor Day, which I know is odd. It's always been that way here. Um, my theory is because of the shore, like you know, everything to deal with the Jersey Shore and Delaware and Maryland is like Memorial Day to Labor Day. So like usually school starts like the week, like the 2 days after Labor Day in September. What do we got here? Home run leader, a black parallel to 50, Judge and Schwarber. That's Eddie and Arnold. We'll have to random that bad boy. It's a cool card. We'll random that at the end. Is that there's like the heck is going on there? There's like a line up here. I don't know. I don't think I can't tell if it's part of the design or it's so weird. It almost looks like it's a sticker, like a line outline of a sticker. Um so whereas I'd say 80% of the country is done with school, graduations are done, kids are out. We still like the kids who aren't graduating don't get out till like the 15th or 16th, somewhere around there, which is normal for here. Um, some of the local schools have started to go back a little bit earlier, like the last week of August or whatever. But yeah, we always start last. I used to love it when my son was little. We'd always go on vacation the last week of August, like take him to Walt Disney World or whatever, and he'd be dead. Like nobody there. We'd walk on rides. The few times I took him to Disney World, that's when we went, like the last week of August, and there's nobody there because most schools have gone back and his didn't yet. So Aaron Judge, like John was saying the other day that his son just graduated. You know, they had their graduation the other day, and you know we still have a couple weeks to go. Cal Stevenson now. My niece and nephew who live in Tennessee, man, they go back at like the end of July. It's like crazy. I mean, they're both done now. My nephew graduated this year too. EJ Puck, high numbered. But I remember the last few years, like they were going back like August 1st, and because for a few summers we went to the shore with them, like down to Delaware, and the kids would be getting ready to go back to school. My son would be like, I still have like 5 weeks until I go back. So, Gunnar Henderson, New Age Performers rookie. eBay. The breaks, all the auctions are on eBay for the breaks. Bradley Green rookie. Shea Langoliers. Under Chef Sports Cards is the store on eBay. Nick Parado. It's weird having two of them in the same. Eli Morgan, high numbered. Strider and Bertie. Yes, we have a full case of Bowman after this. Usually we break Thursday through Sunday, anywhere between 2 and 4 breaks a night, depending on what we're doing. There's a Vladdy box topper. Like usually on Saturdays, we're doing full case of Bowman, so that takes time tonight. So we're doing this and that, but usually we do like 4 breaks on a Saturday night. It's just for time reasons. That's all. And we have breaks tomorrow night too. But 9 times out of 10, it's 3 or 4 in a night. Just on a rare occasion when we're doing something like we are tonight. Ray Kroc buys Padres. There might be on my YouTube page there, but if you look in the bio, but I mean, if you just search it on eBay, or if you go to my Instagram page, there's a you can connect through there. So, but if you search it on eBay, you shouldn't have trouble finding it. Or if one of you guys, I don't know, Chris, if you can put up a link in the chat there. Luis Araz, 551 of 999 for the 20s. For Thomas. David Villar. Grissom rookie. Matt Duffy, high numbered. Heaton Burdick. Adley, New Age Performance rookie. What's that, Ken? What didn't work? Riley. Langoliers. Anthony Rizzo, high numbered for the Yanks. Then and now, Taint and Ivaldi. Some very interesting. Posting a link. Yeah, I don't know. Is Chris or John or Rich or any of you guys there? Any of my trusty moderators? Glenn Otto. Yeah. I do it. I'm a little busy right at the second. If you hang around, I'll throw it up at the end, the actual link. Mike Minor, high numbered for the Reds. Or even if you just go there and put in baseball case break, it will come up. DL Hall, New Age Performers. Judge. Tyrone Taylor to 50. 50 copy. Black border for the Brewers. For John. You go, John. Keegan Aiken, high numbered for the Orioles. Thanks, Chris. Trout. Ooh. Yoshida, rookie for the Red Sox. Very cool. That is short print, if I'm not mistaken. Big time. Big time. Nice one for Boston. Who's got Boston? Joseph. There you go, buddy. Nice hit. Big time. There's like 6 rookie short prints that you know how like on the backs they're they're labeled like image or black and white. They're not they don't have any numbering on them. I think there's 5 or 6. Like Volpe has one. Walker has one. That's a Taiwan Walker. That's threw me off there. I was talking about Jordan Walker and the Taiwan Walker card threw me off. And Yoshida and the other two Asian guys. I can't think of their name off the top of my head, but that's a good one. Gunner, New Age rookie. Vinny rookie. World Series Game 3. Senga, yeah, Cody Senga, and there's one more. I can't think of his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. I know it if I saw it. Morgan, Garrett Mitchell rookie. They are not easy to come by, I can tell you that. Hunter Brown, rookie. Jameson and Judge. Fujinami. Fujinami? Is that how you say it? Shintaro Fujinami. Yeah. Michael Taylor, high numbered for the Royals. So we got that full blaster, Bowman blaster case coming up next at 10:30. And tomorrow night, we're going to have more Heritage with Heritage Blasters tomorrow night and some more Bowman Blasters tomorrow night. Next week, we got Donruss. We got Bowman Megas coming. Some new stuff next week. It's going to be awesome. And a little bit old stuff that I got sitting around too. But for the Yanks, Nestor Cortez Clubhouse Collection. For Eddie. Son of a biscuit. Get in the sleeve. Doesn't like me. He don't like me. There we go. Papa. And Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller is a killer. Nico. Nico's been having a good year. Bryce Elder, high numbered for the Braves. All right, box number 3. And this time for the 20s, Buxton on the decal edge. Jeez, this game's at the top of the 9th already? I thought it was much earlier. Jay Melendez. Ryan's third no-no. All right, Chris, have a good night at work, buddy. Thanks for your help with that thing. Bubba Thompson, rookie. Julio. Crawford and Pivetta. Hadley, rookie. Matt Tice, high numbered for the Angels. Gorman, rookie. Brett Beatty, New Age Performers, rookie. I swear, I know I say this a lot. I hate the texture of these cards. Like the worst. Whatever this, the papers they use, I complain about it every year. Like I have the hardest time like moving them in my fingers. I don't know why. It's so weird. Drives me crazy. I actually have an emery board here that I like scuff up my fingers on to try and make it because the calluses on my fingers and the cards, it just makes them like slippery, so they're hard to grab. AL postseason. Corbin Carroll rookie. World population reaches 4 billion. Wow. That's kind of crazy considering it's like 8 billion now. So in the first, 10 million years or whatever it took to get to 4 billion, the next 4 billion took 40. That's scary. McKenzie and Patino. Yes. Brian Shaw, high number for Cleveland. Wander Franco, New Age Performers. Brett Beatty, rookie. And, wow, we put one of these last night, too. Paul Edward Goldschmidt, image variation for the Cardinals. Same case. Pulled two of the same image. That's kind of sucks. I mean, it's good for the Cardinals and never complain about getting a Goldschmidt. Cardinals is Gregory. There you go, bud. Paul Goldschmidt, image variation. Paul Edward Goldschmidt. Ivan Herrera, rookie. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, isn't it? Like, I was just thinking that too. I mean, I read an article some time ago, and I don't know, somebody here probably knows way better than I do, that there's actually like an amount, Emmanuel Rivera, high numbered. Excuse me. Like, I kind of completely believe in cullings. You know what I mean? Like COVID, for instance. Not that COVID was, I mean, it was big, don't get me wrong, but like for the amount of people it actually took out, like Mother Nature finds a way to thin the herd a little bit, You look at like the Spanish flu and, 100 years ago, and it killed like, what, 12% of the population or something like that. I actually read this article somewhere that said that there was like a cap, which I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. Minea for the Padres, they had this whole like scientific theory that like once the population on the planet reached like 13 billion, it would hover in that area. Now, I don't know if it's because somebody's just going to start knocking people off left and right, Michael Harris. But still, like if you think about that, that can't be that far away. Dow hits lowest level in 12 years. I mean, if it took the first however millions of years that this planet's been here to reach 4, and then 40 to reach the next 4, I mean, at the rate we're going, it's like by 2050, we'll be capped. That'll be it. Shohei. I don't know that I'll be around to see it, but my son certainly will be. People are living too long, man. Corbin Carroll, New Age Performer. Excuse me. It's funny. I was actually talking with a guy who works for me at the cafe about this recently. Like, my grandfather, who was a World War II veteran and lived in Pittsburgh, was a steel mill worker. I mean, he was a tough dude, right? When he was like 60 years old, he looked old. You know what I mean? Like 1 foot in the grave old. Like, and I mean, he still lived into his 80s, but like, but my father, and I don't know if it's because of, you know, I'm just older, but like my father just recently started to look old to me, and he's like 78. Edmund Sosa high number. Like, I wonder how long our kids are going to be like 125 years old. People live too long now. That's the problem. We're going to have to turn into, what was it, Marathon Man, where they, get to a certain age and that's it. You're done. Necro Kyle Wright. They that generation of my grandfathers, they called it what, the greatest generation. They lived a tough generation. That's why when he was 60, he looked so old. Between the Depression and World War II, I think that guy had enough. Gunner rookie. A couple of judges in there. And for the D-backs, Kettle Marte. Numbered 573 of 574. Look at that. Wow, one off. For Carlos. World Series. Julio, New Age Performers. Eric Lauder and Patrick Wisdom for the Cubs. Jesus. We haven't had a single. I'm trying to think how many autographs we've had out of this case. Hasn't been that many, that's for sure. Jeez. Cubbies is Luis. Here you go, buddy. Logan's Run. Thank you. That's yes. Thank you. That's the movie I was talking about. What did I say? I didn't say Logan's Run. Yes. Thank you for that. AL postseason game 5. That was a good one. I haven't seen that movie in a long, long time. What was it like? God, I can't remember. Like you were like 30 or something, right? And you were done. Logan's Run. Scherzer box stopper for the Mets. It's Kenneth. Yeah, no, they're always look. There's some really nice hits in Heritage. There's some monster hits in Heritage, um, but I am a firm believer that, and I know this is never going to happen, so it's pie in the sky. But they either need to put a second hit into Heritage and guarantee one auto, or they need to drop the price on it a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong. There's the image variations and all the variations and stuff have tons of value to them, which is great, but they're not necessarily easy to come by. Serving for the Rockies, high number. And they don't put enough autos in the case. Like, even if they're just going to do one hit, if it was like, say, 8 autos, 4 relics in a case, I would be better about it. But I mean, a lot of times it's the other way around, which is either that or they need to reduce the price. That's the other thing. Like if it were a $65 box, you know, retail, then I would think, okay, that's fine, you know, but $100 box that they only give one hit, it's usually a, you know, for lack of a better term, a crappy relic. Eh. DL Hall. That's why I usually don't break a lot of it. Eli Morgan, high number. And don't get me wrong, we've had some incredible heritage breaks and pulled some incredible stuff, you know. Um, but, you know, it's few and far between, that's for sure. I used to hate heritage, to be honest with you. Before, like when I would just collect and was selling singles before I was breaking, my I warmed up to heritage in the last few years. But back when I used to just open boxes for myself, I never bought it. I always thought it was more of a set collector type of product. Um, Brett Beatty rookie, but they do have some of the best autographs. I won't deny that. The real one autos, the reds and stuff are phenomenal. They're just tough to come by. Cooper Wander, New Age Performers. Yeah, I like all the hand numbered stuff in here, like the real one red autos and the hand numbered relics. Honestly, I believe Heritage would be 100 times better if they would just add one more hit to the box. What do we got here? What is this one? Position. Wait a second. All right, Riley Green rookie variation position. What is it? Oh, the name. That's right. Okay. The name should be down here. That's right. Very nice. Riley Green short print for the Dodger or for the Tigers. Jeffrey. There you go, buddy. That's the other thing with Heritage. Sometimes you have to like figure out all these different parallels. You're like, what? Wait, what is this one now? Even after all these years of doing it. Yeah, so it's the name position. Riley Green should be on the bottom there. Those run like I think one every 1,100 packs or something. They're pretty rare. So, nice one for the Tigers. Yeah, I mean, I know I just said, but that's the way Heritage would be so much better to me if they just put a second hit in the boxes. Would even justify the relics and stuff, you know? Kyle Wright, high numbered for the Braves. Because honestly, like the high numbered short prints aren't worth anything, you know, like they're one in every 3 packs. So they've made, you know, 1 million of them instead of 3 million of them. And unless you're a set collector, or if, you know, some obscure rookie that they put in there becomes big, like even then it's still not, you know, it's going to be a $15 card or whatever, you know. Dow hits lowest. Like I've never really understood that. Like in Donruss, speaking of which, because it's coming out soon, Donruss has all these short prints. And it's like, what is the point? None of it has any value or worth collecting, unless you're just a collector of that particular player, you know? And honestly, there's Garrett Mitchell rookie. It just gets more annoying than anything. Well, that's, I mean, the 2-hit thing is a problem in a few of their lines and has been for a long time. Anytime I've spoken to someone from Topps and they've asked me opinions about stuff, it's been the first thing I've brought up to them is that you have certain products you need to add another hit to or pump up the parallels, and Heritage being one. Like Series 1 and Series 2 and update hobbies. They need to do something with them. They either need to lower the price some, or they have to put a second hit in, one or the other. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of, but there's so many parallels now. Like it used to be, if you opened Series 1, you could get 4 or 5 golds in a box, you know, but now you're lucky if you get one. Mateo, high number for the Orioles. Excuse me. So even though you're only getting one hit, you're at least getting some other, it was a little easier to chase rookie golds and stuff like that. But now it just inundated too much. That's why they need a second hit. And another goddamn relic. Sorry, excuse my language. For the Braves, Ozzy Albies. So I'm trying to think. Out of this case, we had a beautiful Freddie Freeman auto, which was awesome. We had a Vinny from Kansas City auto. Was that it? Did we only have like 2 autographs in this whole case? That's terrible. Can't really remember the first one what we had. Yeah, no, those I don't mean. Like those were oh my god, what is that? A little thumbnail on there. Like the parallels I'm fine with. Like the toilet paper and all that stuff. I have no problem with that. That stuff's great. But they do all these stupid like nicknames. Dustin May. They do like the nickname short prints and all that. And they're like literally every other card. So there's parallels are one thing where they do the different designs and stuff. It's the nickname short prints and they make up crazy names for people. So that's the stuff that is a little overused. Cal Stevenson. And again, it's just a way for them to get people to, I need to have this because it's a short print. Well, is it? Eguy Rosario, that's right. So there was an Eguy Rosario auto in the first one. So what, we had 3 autos in 12 boxes and 9 relics? Jesus Christ. We did have good parallel. We did have a bunch of good image variations and parallels and stuff. So I mean, was at least good. I don't know. They got to get that auto count a little bit higher. AJ Puck, high numbered. Yeah, they're overdone. It was funny years ago. I don't know who the person was. Actually, I think I do now that I'm thinking about it. I was in a break with someone years ago, and it was a Donruss break. And I think this was before I even started breaking. So I've been breaking almost 6 years now. So this probably had to be 8 or 10 years ago. And I was in a Donruss break, and this poor guy, I don't think he really understood, or I think he was pretty new to it. He sent me like every short print from Donruss in like top loaders and stuff. I'm telling you, the guy must have sent me 50 top loaders. I was like, I think it was like a $15 team. I was like, this poor guy lost his mind on this. I was thinking, like, why in the world, Riley Green? Because they're not worth anything, Bryce Montes de Oca. I love this guy's name. That's a high number for the Mets. Because I remember getting the package and being like, why is this package so heavy? And then I pulled it out and there were all these top loaders. Oh, this is a short print. This is a short print. I'm like, they're really not, man. All right, last couple packs. Get something else out of here. Ozzy Albies for Atlanta. The Bravos. 311 of 374 for Brian. Topps Pristine. Did we get any Topps Pristine? I don't remember, to be honest. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't remember us ever having Top Pristine. We usually get pretty much everything, unless it's like too crazy high end, like what's it called? I don't usually do like the like Sterling that just came out. It's too hard to sell on eBay, and even I don't care about making money, just breaking even. Astros. high number, unless you get somebody who wants to buy as a personal box. Like a lot of times I get them. Like I got a box of Sterling. I have one here, but I just end up selling it online because I can't really sell it in a break too well. I suppose I could put it up on my website, sell it that way. Adley and New Age Performers. But Pristine, I don't remember. Did I do Pristine, John? Oh yeah. Oh, Pristine. Yeah. With the encased cards. Yes, we did. We did a bunch of Pristine actually. Now that see, they start to run together after a while. I forget what all we did. Thank you, John. That's right. I remember. And we were short. That was the product that was short so many freaking hits. That's right. I remember it now. I hated that thing. I mean, I liked the product, but we got shorted so many hits in that product. It was insane. It was really, really annoying. But yeah, it was a cool product though. Pristine was very cool. All righty. All righty, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening, as always. Couldn't do this without you, and I truly do appreciate it. If you're not in our Bowman break coming up, that'll be it for tonight. But I hope maybe we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be here with, like I said, more Heritage and more Bowman Blasters tomorrow night. We do have one card we have to random here. The home run leader black border to 50 copies for the Yankees and the Phils. So we're going to roll a die. Any odd number is the Yankees, and even number is the Phillies. We'll just roll a die, and we'll get a winner. Good luck. Odd number 5 goes to the Yankees. Congrats to the Yanks on that one. All right, let's do a quick hit recap. So we got a bunch of short prints, the high-numbered short prints. We'll look through, pull any stars or rookies. We also have a ton of rookies here. We'll make sure they all get sleeve and top-loaded and taken care of. Other hits, we had the black bordered home run leader going to the Yankees. The short print Yoshida rookie for Boston, very, very cool card. Tyrone Taylor to 50 copies for Milwaukee. Luis Arraez to $9.99 for the Twinnies. Kettle Marte to $5.74. Ozzie Albies to $3.74. The position, name position flip stock, blah, blah, blah. Name flip, I guess it is. Short print for Riley Green rookie. Nice one there. Image variation for Goldschmidt. And then our relics, we had an Ozzie Albies for the Braves, Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Cortez for the Yankees, and Patrick Wisdom for the Cubbies. Yeah, I remember now the 3 packs in one, all that craziness. I liked Pristine. I mean, no, it was a cool concept. My issue, and I know a lot of issues, there were a lot of hits missing out of Pristine. Like it wasn't unusual to open a box and have 2 hits missing out of it, and then open another box and there was an extra one in there. And when you're doing breaks, it's not, it's not something you want to happen. I mean, things happen, miss here or there, but when it was as regular as that, it was pretty bad. So, but yeah, I mean, price wise, it wasn't horrible. What was Pristine was, I think Pristine was retailing at like $350, $400 a box. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't, it wasn't too bad. So I'm sure they'll do it again this year. People liked it. So, all right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. We'll get these out as quickly as we can, and we'll be back in 10 minutes with Bowman instead. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.